Of course. Here's the rewritten article for you, fully structured, logical, emotionally engaging, and quite different from the original while keeping the key points intact, around 6,000 characters. General Hospital spoilers. A new beginning for Jason and Sasha, a family reimagined. In the ever-evolving world of General Hospital, where love is often tangled in loyalty and heartbreak, a new story is quietly unfolding, one that few expected, but many are beginning to embrace. Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, may be standing at the threshold of something profound. What began as a situation rooted in necessity could soon blossom into a deep and abiding romance, built on trust, understanding, and second chances. At first, Sasha had her walls firmly in place. Michael Corinthos, Chad Jewell, had departed Port Charles on urgent business, leaving a complicated vacuum in Sasha's life. One Jason stepped into, albeit reluctantly. Protective by nature but reserved in expression, Jason offered Sasha the kind of steady presence she hadn't realized she needed. Even so, Sasha initially resisted. She didn't want a babysitter or a reluctant bodyguard. She was determined to stand on her own, even as life grew more complicated with her pregnancy and the absence of her former partner. But resistance gave way to quiet gratitude. As the days wore on, Sasha began to lean on Jason in small, almost imperceptible ways. When he accompanied her to her ultrasound appointment, his quiet strength reassured her more than any words could. In that sterile, fluorescent-lit room, a flicker of something unexpected passed between them, a shared sense of wonder, a fragile but powerful connection. For Sasha, it was a turning point. Jason wasn't just there out of obligation, he was beginning to care. Their bond grew not merely from shared responsibility, but through genuine emotional resonance. In the aftermath of Sam McCall's, Kelly Monaco, tragic passing, Jason found himself adrift, struggling to help his son Danny Morgan, Asher Antonizan, navigate life without his mother. Sasha's natural warmth with Danny bridged a painful gap Jason had been unable to cross on his own. In turn, Danny seemed to sense the possibility of a new, if unexpected, family dynamic forming around him. Even Emily, Scout, Kane, Cosette Abenante, might find a place in this delicate web if fate permits. But Port Charles has never been a place where love stories unfold without turbulence. Just as Sasha and Jason's connection deepened, reality came crashing back in the form of Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, and a lucrative contract that Sasha had quietly signed. Jason, ever the protector, reacted with fierce concern when he learned about her dealings. To Jason, Sidwell's world was one of hidden dangers and broken promises. Sasha's decision felt like a betrayal of the very safety Jason had worked to provide her. Yet even amidst tension, another truth emerged. Jason's anger was not rooted in judgment, but in fear for Sasha's well-being. And it was in that moment of raw honesty that Sasha's heart finally crystallized her feelings. Perhaps the most pivotal moment is yet to come, 6 simple, gut-wrenching words that could change everything. I have real feelings for you. Those words, spoken from a place of vulnerability, could be the foundation for a love neither of them ever anticipated. What began as a fabricated paternity scheme to shield Sasha and her baby from external threats could evolve into something profoundly genuine, a family not born from bloodlines alone, but from choices, devotion, and hope. Yet looming on the horizon is a complication neither Sasha nor Jason can ignore. Michael's eventual return to Port Charles could shatter the fragile peace they've built. A reborn Michael, driven by regret or renewed purpose, might seek to reclaim his child, and with that, reclaim Sasha's loyalty. Would Sasha's newfound love for Jason survive the inevitable tug-of-war between past and future? The stakes couldn't be higher. Sasha has walked a harrowing road filled with loss, betrayal, and broken dreams. Jason has endured loss after loss, burying more than just loved ones. He has buried pieces of himself along the way. Together, they might just find what has eluded them both: healing. Already, fans of General Hospital are buzzing with speculation about the path ahead. Could Jason and Sasha truly form a lasting family with Danny, Scout, and Sasha's unborn child? Could this fractured mosaic of grief and second chances come together into a life more beautiful and fulfilling than either dared to imagine? One thing is certain: Sasha's next move, whether a whispered confession of love or a desperate attempt to protect the life they're building, will set the stage for a powerful new chapter. And in Port Charles, where the past is always just one heartbeat away from the present, love rarely comes easy, but when it does, it's unforgettable. Stay tuned. Sasha and Jason's story is just beginning, and it's already rewriting everything they thought they knew about loyalty, love, and the extraordinary families we choose. Would you also like me to create an even longer version, closer to 8,000 to 9,000 characters, expanding further into their possible conflicts, Michael's comeback, and how Danny and Scout could affect the family dynamic? Glowing star. Let me know.